Recently, Hannah and I landed in Las Vegas for the Lowe's Creator Summit, and for 2 nights we stayed at the Bellagio. And what surprised me most wasn't the casino, it was the incredible design details hidden all throughout the resort. Today I'm sharing the Bellagio Hotel along with design ideas I spotted that you can actually use in your own home. The Bellagio itself is inspired by a town in Italy called Bellagio. It sits along the water and is known for its beautiful old architecture. Just hearing the name Bellagio already makes the resort feel elegant, and placing that inspiration right here in Las Vegas elevates the whole design even more. Starting outside, as you walk towards the doors, you immediately feel that Italian influence with the fountain and the grand entry. But once you step inside, you might notice something different. There's a strong Asian influence. That's because the Bellagio is famous for its botanical gardens. The displays change throughout the year, and during our visit, they were celebrating the Chinese New Year. So the foyer is filled with elements inspired by that celebration. But before we explore the gardens, let's head up to the room so I can give you a quick tour of where we stayed for the next 2 nights. Okay, so do y'all want to see our room? To the right when you walk in is a beautiful bathroom. The floors are marble. One thing I always notice in really nice resorts is the bathroom design. They often include small details that make a big difference. For example, the tray for the soap and lotion dispenser keeps everything looking neat and intentional. The mirrors have integrated lighting, which is both beautiful and practical. And I love that they use marble for both the floors and the shower. It creates a seamless, elevated look. Now look at the bed area. This is such a clever design trick. They added trim above the headboard on the ceiling and then recessed lighting into that trim detail. If you can't easily add lighting in the ceiling, dropping the trim down slightly like this is a great workaround that still looks custom. The side trim panels are another detail I love. They added wall lights directly to those panels, which gives you bedside lighting without taking up space on your nightstand. And with a switch on the wall, it's easy to turn them on and off. Now, let's see what kind of view we have. And it looks like we're overlooking the Paris Hotel with the Eiffel Tower. Not a bad view at all. Let's head back downstairs and explore a little more of the resort. So I was telling Hannah, look at the floor. The Bellagio, Italy is on the ocean. And I think maybe this is like a drop of water effect. Isn't that cool? Say hello. Outside at the pool area, you really start to see that old Italian influence again. The stone structures and the beautiful blue water almost remind me of the Adriatic Sea. As you walk through the hallway, notice the walls where they've added rough stone granite. This is such a great design trick. Instead of a long, boring corridor, the texture adds interest and character. Throughout the Bellagio, they also let the botanical garden theme extend into other spaces. For example, this large floral centerpiece on the table. But the real star here is the ceiling dome skylight. It actually reminds me a lot of the Pantheon in Rome. While we were at the summit, we had happy hour right outside the restaurant called Harvest. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go inside, but I have an amazing restaurant to show you at the end. Next, we stopped by the Patesserie, where they have a very impressive chocolate waterfall display. This is also a great place to grab coffee or breakfast in the morning. And now let's head over to the Botanical Gardens. Remember, everything is decorated for the Chinese New Year. Sit back and enjoy the beautiful view. That evening, we attended a private dinner for the Lowe summit overlooking the Bellagio fountains. It was such an incredible view. I wanted to show you this exterior perspective, even though we are inside as well, because the Bellagio is famous for its fountain show. The next morning, Hannah and I had time for breakfast at Sadelle's, and this may have been one of my favorite places in the entire resort. Right when you walk in, one of the first things that catches your eye is this large china cabinet filled with vintage depression glass. It's absolutely beautiful. The long drawer handles are another detail I loved. They're unique, but still very classic. And look closely at the knobs on these curved glass doors. Little details like that can really elevate cabinetry design. As we move into the main dining room, notice the pastry cart. This is a hidden gem. Next, look at the classic Italian railing along the ramp. You'll see this type of stonework all over Italy. And the dining room color is gorgeous. The soft blue paired with the coffered ceiling feels elegant but still relaxed. I almost wonder if they chose that color to reflect Lake Como, near the real Bellagio in Italy. But what makes this restaurant special is the view of the Botanical Gardens. The food was wonderful, and overall we had such a great time staying at the Bellagio.
We're good, thank you.
I would definitely give this resort 5 stars. Everything was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me here at Summer Hill. I hope you picked up a few decorating ideas and found some inspiration from the Bellagio. I'll see you soon. Bye.